Well guys, as you probably are aware, I'm back down the pier. It's a southeasterly wind today, and as the saying goes, winds from the east, the fish bite the least. But today I have got squid, lugworm, fresh, and we'll give it a go anyway. So I have many marks along the coast here, but my plan is to go to the bass marks from the end of March, and we should be hitting bass for sure. Anyway, without further ado, I'm going to let you go, and I'll see you in a bit. Well guys, yeah, I'm just setting up here, but the usual, one up, one down, squid and lobworm. So I'll let you check out the prime angling short vlog I done this morning, and that'll keep you busy hopefully until I catch a fish. See you then. Oh, good morning guys. Yeah, so every story has a start, a middle and an end, and this is kind of like the start, but it's going to be in the middle because I'm going to chuck this in halfway through my fishing adventure today, just to mash things up a bit, you know, mix it up a wee bit. So basically I'm down for bait, and I know that I've already phoned down. This is about 4 minutes from my house. I've already phoned down, and they've got lug, they've got riggers, so ragworm, and squid obviously. So we'll go in and see what it is, what it's like. But as ever, prime angling right across from Worthing Pier if you're coming down, and we'll have a look at the water when we come out. So without further ado, let's go in and get some bait. Yeah, because I mean to fish today and tomorrow. It's my day off, so let's go in. And they're quite a... There we go. Hello mate.
Hi
there. I called you about some... You're a good man. So as ever, I've always got my camera for YouTube. You're okay with that, yeah?
Yeah, you're fine.
Where's Matt? Where's Matt today? What is he doing?
He is day off today.
Oh yeah.
He will be back in the shop on Friday.
Oh wow.
One lug, I believe.
Yeah, it's one lug, and I need some squid.
Right, squid, left hand door, down bottom, that's the dirty squid on one.
That's what we're looking for, guys. So we're going to take 2 of them, and I always keep in the freezer just in case. Let's see what else. I'm just going to pop these in the freezer too. So chili mackerel and whole mackerel. So we're going to get I'm going to take some whole mackerel for a win. There you go. So I normally keep all my stuff in the freezer, depending if it's a really early tide, you know. I can just get to it. Perfect.
£19 altogether, please, sir.
That's fine, thanks very much. Okay.
Yep, you can tap.
Great. And can you put me on the list again, yeah? That's fine.
All sorted.
That's great, thanks very much. Perfect. And can I just have a quick look round, yeah?
Okay.
Yeah, so what happens here at Prime Angling is you buy bits and bobs over the season or whenever, and it's like the Tesco club card system. So basically you earn points for every item you buy, and at the end, or when you want, you will you can cash the points in and get a discount, or maybe a couple of lures or something. But yeah, it's good. Not all angling shops do that. They've always got an amazing array of lures here. And I never squid fished. Have you seen the videos? I'd never squid fished before, and I got the cheap Chinese lures. I never had any joy with them. I came in and seen Matt, and he fixed me up with 2 lures, and he said, "This is a definite, Steve." And sure enough, I caught mega squid on them. So yeah, I've got a lot of faith in the guys down here at Prime Angling and the merchandise that they sell, you know, as opposed to buying it off the internet. I mean, I don't need anything just now, but like any other fisherman, you know how it is when you're out and about and you see someone, you think, "I'll buy it." And I'm terrible for that. Yeah, so I'll buy it, and I might need it. I mean, as you'll see when we go to the Philippines and we're fishing, or we go into my workshops in the Philippines, then there's so much stuff, and it's always just in case. Everything's just in case with me. A huge variety of rods and reels and what have you here. But I'm always in awe when I come down to Prime Angling, and they're a very, 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 very friendly bunch, and they're very knowledgeable, because so it's local guys, and they all fish. They all fish. And so, yeah, it's a good day out. Lots of nets. I see lots of lures, lots of your carp and what have you stuff, you know. I'm not into that. But, yeah. So I'm going to get my stuff, and I'm going to go. And, yeah, so this is just a chuck into the normal vlog while I set up my rods, and we'll go from there. It's been pretty slow at this time of year, isn't it? It's just like...
It's not great.
It's not great, yeah, but come the end of March, we'll be into the bass again.
First weekend of April, I start lure fishing again.
Okay, that's good.
Last year, my first trip out, 4 bass up to 53 centimetres.
That's good.
They were all good fish. All of them were good fish.
And that's from the beach?
Straight off the beach.
Wow.
To be honest with you, down in Lancing.
Yeah,
can't go wrong.
That's where I go. That's where I caught mine. My first ever bass was down in Lancing, not far from Brooklands, you know.
No, that's right.
Yeah, so it was...
Down by the stone groins,
yeah, yeah.
high tide.
Yeah.
Go off the high tide at midnight.
Okay.
Get a high tide at midnight.
Yeah.
And just use a light white lure on
Yeah.
the surface.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong.
Like, it was a good 18 months ago, you sold me a white lure and you told me that was the one, and that's what I caught them on. Yeah, so... Yeah, that's true.
Got something right for a change.
Yeah, no, but you did, yeah. It was, and I've still got that lure. I never ever lost it.
No. The glide works really well.
Right.
If you can get hold of the Vulcan.
Yeah.
Vulcan's got a small plastic bib underneath its chin, really.
Yeah.
And it disperses the water. I had a lot of fish on that last year.
Okay, I'll remember that. The Vulcan.
It's a good lure. And it's an Axia lure.
Okay.
I reckon I had 50% of my fish on that last year.
Wow, there you go. So there you go, guys. That's a tip for you. That's what you want to buy. And I'm sure if you were to contact Prime Angling, they've got a website, then they'll sort it out and send you it even. Anyway, I'll let you go, sir.
No worries.
See you again. Thanks very much now. Bye-bye. So yeah, always a wealth of knowledge here at Prime Angling. I'm just going to leave my car there 2 seconds to run across the road and see the water, yeah?
Yeah, no worries.
That's grand. So yeah, so as you'll see, I know I've covered Prime Angling on previous videos, but yeah, so here we go. Just chuck these in my old buggy here. As you see, everybody's going around with hats and coats and goodness knows what, and it's still, basically it's still winter. So I'm going to have to really edit this, because I really don't want this to just be about Prime Angling, you know. We're looking at fishing. It's a busy road. So I just want to go over here and look at the sea snake for this afternoon. But yeah, he sold me a lure, a white lure, and I got lots of fish on it. And as the guy said, it's down Lancing way, beside Brooklands. That's where I head for, and that's where he caught. It's because of the overflow from the pond down there at Brooklands. So it's a southeasterly wind today. There's the pier, obviously the tide's out, southeasterly, and yeah, it's quite good. And we got worm today, and we got squid. So there we go. So I'll fish on the other side, my usual side, but I'm sure the landing area, so the lower point of the pier, will still be closed, because I wouldn't imagine that the council will have replaced that grating that we seen the last time. And the big question is, why, oh why, I've got miles and miles and miles of coast here, but why do I come fishing here as opposed to somewhere else? Well, the answer to that question is there's not a lot of fish about. There's not a lot of fish about just now, so what's the point of travelling like 5 or 6 miles down the coast when you're going to get the same fish as you get here, and they're virtually nil, and you won't get anything to, as the guy said himself, last week in March, first week in April, and then we'll start banging the bass for sure, 100% guaranteed. So we're going to go back to the house, get a cup of tea, defrost some of this bait in the microwave, and let's get out there. So once again, there's your prime angling, straight across from the pier, which is there. And yeah, a big shout out to Matt. Take it easy, and we'll see you later on this afternoon. Bye. Well, that was me being naughty, guys. A little bit of bad is good, yeah? Don't do that at home. Well guys, 7 minutes left to high tide, and as yet, a few bites on the big beach caster, pier rod, nothing, and one guy caught something on the other side there, but other than that, no. More construction work, mate?
Just a bit of maintenance.
That's alright, isn't it? Yeah, so basically the council, it's kind of like the Forth Road Bridge. The council carry out maintenance all the time, you know, because the pier was closed last year for a bit, so I think the is it McKinley's, I think they've got like a contract with the council, and they're forever upgrading the pier, but it's a never-ending job, I would guess, you know. Anyway, we'll fish this tide for another hour, and then we'll hightail it home because it is cold. So there we go, guys.
Little schoolie, spared the blank.
That's okay. So at least you didn't blank, sir.
Absolutely.
Ah, great.
And he's hooked lovely, so he can go back.
And there we go. He's off.
There he goes.
Boom.
Boom, gone.
Perfect. Thanks very much for sharing that. Thank you very, very much. What's your name again?
Steve.
Steve, same as me. Steve.
And Sky.
Sky. Okay, so you'll be on YouTube tonight with us. Yeah, thanks very, very much.
Channel?
Steve Akoso, Steve,
yeah.
And then AKO, all small letters, yeah. And you'll see me anyway. You see me now. So Steve Ako. There's 1,000 videos, I think, now. Thank you. Thanks for your time. Thank you. So yeah, community spirit here on the pier, and everybody shares, even the bait. So yeah, so that's 2 fish on the pier today. Unfortunately, me and Simon ain't caught anything yet, but Simon's gonna fish it right through until there's no water left. But as for me, I gotta have a few beers tonight and watch a bit of Netflix. See you in a bit. Nothing.
A couple of little bites early on, that's it.
Yeah, wow. Maybe later. It's just gone high tide now, isn't it? Yeah, same with me. I've got nothing. That guy down there, I think he got, like, I'm not sure if it was a little whiting or what have you, but
What, these two?
yeah, these two down here, yeah. And the guy up the top, he got, I'm not sure what kind of fish it was, but it was like a spiky type thing. He tried to Google it, he wasn't sure what type of fish it was.
Oh, on that side, isn't it?
Yeah, on that side, yeah. I never fished this side ever, but I never ever fished this side, I don't like it. Yeah guys, so no luck as yet for me. We're going to pull this thing in and let's see what happens, if anything. I think I may have not had a line here. I think I've crossed another line.
What, you have one?
I think so. I think I've crossed line and I think I've crossed another line or two. I've got this another day. So there we go, we got another Rockland, guys.
Yeah, another Rockland. Well,
Right.
Rockland.
That's alright though, that's alright, that's good. And we got a little flatty here. So at least it didn't blank. So nice little fish. You can see that?
Yep.
Yep. So yeah, I'm happy with that. So at least it didn't blank, guys. That's another one for the yeah, another one. So I'm happy with that. So yeah, nice clean fish. We'll chuck it out again. Let's see what else we catch. And that was on a squid. No, it wasn't. It was on a bloodworm. Perfect. Simon, he's the cameraman now. So yeah, in for a penny, in for a pound, and we're just going to chuck him back to see another day. There we go, gone. So yeah, I'm happy with that. So we'll see you in a bit. And here we go. Simon's got one. So that's it. Neither of us have blanked today. That's all right. Little whiting, perfect. Absolutely spot on. And that was caught on.
Bit of mackerel.
Bit of mackerel. There you go. So it's gone high tide now, and I've heard of this before on here. Maybe 30 minutes after high tide, things can start and come alive. Yeah, so 24 minutes into the turn of the tide. But yeah, it's all good. There he goes. Another one gone. Thanks for sharing that, Simon. Thank you, man. So yeah, everybody's catching now. So that's just gone high tide, 24 minutes into the turn of the tide. And it just shows you. Anyway, see you in a bit. YouTube guys, are you on doing a bit of fishing or just a bit of inspecting?
Just a bit of inspecting, yeah.
Are you?
Did you caught anything?
Yeah, I caught a little dab, but we chucked it back. But yeah.
What's the channel called?
Steve Ako, Steve AKO. I only started it last year, but it's got over 1,000 subs, you know, and 350,000 or 425, I think it was, viewers. Yeah, yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's good. I live about 6 minutes, so I'm here every day, you know. I'm a nurse. I work for the NHS.
Oh, really?
So it's my day off, and so I thought I'll come here.
Yeah, it's you right here. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's good to see.
When's it going to be on YouTube?
By 10 o'clock tonight, sir. You're on it. Yeah. Yeah, that's maybe just tidal, though, is it? Next time you just come down, bring your rods.
Yeah. Is that just a tide?
Yeah, just a tide, sir. Yeah. Yeah, when you get someone, it fairly goes, you know. Yeah. Do a great job. Thanks very much for your time. Thank you. So there we go, guys. We've even got Sussex Fire Brigade on this channel. Take it easy, see you in a bit. I don't know if you can see him, guys. Have you got a seal? Hence the gulls. The gulls aren't happy. He's looking for some fish. You see him? There he is. Back again, guys. Yeah, just a pup. Looks like a little pup. I'll bring this in, guys. I don't think we've got anything on it, but we'll bait it up again. So, one of the guys that we were talking to earlier, got him and his daughter on the vlog. He gave me some rigger. So down south here you call that ragworm. So we're going to change it. Excuse me. Change it. Fresh bait. Ragworm. It's an old PIER rod, this. I've had it for years. Well, we ain't got anything, guys. But and all the bait's still intact. So we've got lug on the bottom and I got squid on the top, one up, one down. Back in a bit, guys, we'll bait this up. Let's chuck this out, guys. Keep in mind there's no overhead casting here. We're gonna chuck it anyway. One out, bring the other one in, the same again. Yeah, so here we go, guys. Well, there's nothing on here either. As I say, we'll take it and replace the bait and then chuck it out again. Yeah, so we got a couple of bites on this rod here, and I've got the ragworm on it. And there you see the sun. Isn't that beautiful? Who'd have ever have thought? And this is sunny Worthing Pier. But we are going to go in a little bit. But I hope you enjoy that. You can see the geese coming over. See these geese? Going right over. Oh, if you can make that out. Quite a few of them there. And the starlings, of course. So that's geese. So that's probably grey lag geese, probably, I would think, or Canadian geese. Yeah. There's always something to see down here. But anyway, see you in a bit. Well, guys, that was an awesome day out, to be honest. I enjoyed it. Lots of people to talk to, lots of company. Got a dab. Lots of people caught lots of small fish. But as the year progresses, then we'll definitely get bigger and bigger fish. So until the next time, give me a thumbs up, leave me a message, a comment, and please subscribe to the channel. So until the next time, take it easy. See you soon.